So this is Kevin Sparky back at it in our close situation. Kevin Sparky is a closer for Texas Rangers, but the real Kevin Sparky is actually Sparky from Dude Perfect. And the goal of this video is to help him, keep dominating. He's gonna be pitching against the Angel today, and he's pitching in the top of the 8th. Then he has to pitch in the 9th. So let's just keep going against the Angels, and the first pitch is 97 miles an hour. He is very, very aggressive on the mound right now. 96. Never underestimate Sparky. He will get aggressive. And line drive, base hit center field, and they're throwing the play. It's gonna be close, and he's safe. So Kevin gives up a run for the first time in a while. Actually, the first time in his career. But he's going to calm down and get through the rest of the inning. Actually, I don't think he'll be charged with it because he actually didn't put the run on, so he doesn't get charged with the run. Forget what I said there. I had a little bit of a brain tilt from that. There's a ground ball to the shortstop, and the throw to first is in time. So Kevin Sparky gets through the inning despite the run scoring, but he ain't going to let that bother him as he goes into the 9th. And now here is Taylor Ward. He is up. The Rangers got more runs on the board, so that's going to definitely make it a little interesting from here. Fouled away. 2 strikes now. And here is the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Another swing and a miss. Brian De La Cruz is up. The pitch. Fouled off. That was a high fastball that he just crushed foul. And there's the next pitch. Grounded foul. Fouled away. Let's see if I can get him right here. The pitch. And he got caught looking. Strike 3. So we got another one there. And the boss challenger and Zach Neto also found out. He also watched Dodger films when he was younger. So all you got to do is take care of this guy and record now. And he pops it up. And there's a first baseman, Mark McGuire. Got him. So we get through the inning and win that battle. And he gets his 37th save of the season. So a little bit of a situation there. He got charged with a hit, but he didn't give up a run because that went to the previous pitcher. Anyway, next game we go. Here we go. Back in our save situation. And there's apparently a runner on first, so gotta be careful about that. So it's the top of the 8th, 2 outs. So all we gotta do is hold the line against these guys. Soler is up, and that's a nice amount of fastball started off. There's the next pitch. That was a curveball that went away. That's okay. Let's try again with the fastball going this way, and he just went way late on that one, and he missed badly. The pitch, swing and a miss. He done. That's the end of his bat going from the 8th to the 9th. And there's Taylor Ward, 0 for 3 today. And the Rangers are only ahead by 1 run in this one. And he's in second place for saves right now because Matt Stearman with the Rays got back in the first. Hopefully, though, that'll change. Left field and caught by Ricky Henderson. Yes, I got legends. I have lots of legends. Brian De La Cruz is up. And the pitch fouled off. He's got to keep throwing gas with his fastball. Fouled away. 2 strikes. As long as we can keep getting aggressive on them, we can knock it down. Fouled away. So that was a good foul ball on the knuckle curve. Swing and a miss. Got him. And he just went down hard. So 2 outs now. And here is Matt Nelson, that's what they called him. 95. And he's got to get through the heat. 97. That was just nasty 97 mile an hour fastball right there. And it's fouled off to the left. Let's get him right here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Sparky. And he just gets another save. Securing a save, and the Rangers win the series. With that in, though, he's got more games to get ready for. Let's get ready for those next games. And we'll be playing in those classic Stazzy Ranger jerseys. But we are facing the Phillies in town, so that's a tough one right here. So we gotta get ready for them. So Trey Turner's leading off. He's one of the fastest hitters in the game, and he's not someone you want to mess with. Sparky is still at second with saves though, because the other guy now has 40. But it might be good to throw him off, and that's a curve that went away. Not what we wanted, but that's okay. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. That is a strikeout right there, a big one right there. His first of the game. Brandon Marsh, a very interesting character with his long hair and beard. The sandy blonde beard also shows personality as well. And 2 quick strikes already. And that is an 0-2. The pitch. Fouled away. Fouled away. Sparky is showing his aggression. Fly ball to right. That's in the right. Deep. That is caught on the run. Good catch. And now there's... Oh, no. That's Bryce Harper, one of the most dangerous hitters in the game. And that's a strike right there. We can safely say, though, that Sparky's facing some of the most dangerous hitters in the game. Not just because Bryce Harper, but because they are high-caliber hitters. Fouled off. Looks like this is a time to throw it upstairs heater to throw him off. And he's not fooled by that. That is way too high. And the pitch. And what? Okay, Blue. You have your money on the Phils. Seriously. That would have been strike 3. I mean, that was, but instead they called it a ball. I don't know what they were thinking there. I guess it was too much movement. Swing and a miss. And that is a huge strikeout right there. Another save for Sparky. Just dominating. And as long as he keeps that domination, we're going to be going all right. Let's do another game or two. All right, my light went out there. I do apologize. But let's just focus on this game. Sparky's going to be finishing up as he's in Baltimore for this one. See if he can continue that dominance on the mound, though, because he might be in second for saves right now, but he's going to be one of the most dominant closers in the game. And there's a dynamic challenge right now, and we're ahead by 3 runs, so let's try to retire the side in order right here. The pitch, strike 1. And he's definitely second in saves still, and probably will be for a while. But right, it looks like Russman is got 0-2 on him, and strike him out. And that looked ugly. So that was, and now Roman Anthony, a former Red Sox prospect on Baltimore. That's weird. That's actually a little peculiar right there. I don't know why they would get rid of the prospects like that. But then again, business. And the 0-2, the pitch. Strike. Nope. No strike. It's a ball. Wow. Not even close. Fouled off to the left. He was expecting that one, so let's give him something a little high on the corner. Got him. Look at strike 3. And that is another strikeout for him. 2 in a row. And here is Jackson Holliday. He is 0 for 3. All 3 of his at-bats apparently were strikeouts, and he probably needs to start working up the batting cage to get his confidence back. He's got 2 quick strikes already, but unfortunately, there is only 1 strike left for him. And that is low, so he blocked that one. The 1-2, fouled off. He wants to survive. He does not want to be another out victim. There's the 0-2, the pitch. Swing and a miss! And he is mad. He is super mad. Sparky got a huge save there. His 40th save of the season. They win the series. He may not be the leader in saves, but he's showing aggression. That was some aggression right there. Now, let's get ready for, well, help his skill set go up a little bit. What's good about Sparky, he has his with tools and everything. He doesn't have to worry about simple stuff, the stuff like that we worried about, including and not limited to simple batting, which he doesn't really bat out at all, but just gotta keep building him up. Anyway, so before we end this video, I want to go check on the awards, see how he is doing in awards. Obviously, most valuable player is a bit of a war right now. Cy Young's Randy Johnson, Wade Boggs winning the batting title, but Kevin Sparky fighting for reliever of the year and has 92 strikeouts. So if you look at the stats, he is pitching 46 games, 40 saves, and he has held his own against some of the toughest hitters in the league, and nothing's stopping him. He will be the greatest of all time as a closer. And also, if he keeps up the saves, so if I go back, he's got 58 saves. If he keeps that up, he might be able to pass Mariano Rivera, which is possible in a few seasons. Anyway, that's it. I'll say goodbye for now. Hope you enjoyed. God bless you, Rock. Don't forget it.